hello. Hold on. Wait. Okay, there we go. I was like, where did the game go? Oh no. Yep, not muted. Okay, hello. Hope you guys' week has been going well. I had something to tell you guys and I completely forgot what it was. Oh no. Okay. I did forget to write it down this time because it was something that just happened and I was like, oh, I'll definitely remember. It was a very short period of time. I will definitely remember to tell this one thing. No. Always safer to write it down. If there is anything you will learn, I hope it should be that you should always write things down. Always have a backup. Okay, let's get right into it. We're gonna get right into playing. And then maybe it will jog my memory. I don't know. Good evening, class. Before we begin, I want to go over the grading criteria. Oh no, wow. Summer is over. We're already back to school. Attendance is 70% of your grade and the final exam is 10. Oh, that's not too bad. I used to take final exams that were 50. That was pressure. That doesn't add up to 100. Yes, thank you, Coda, but I do like your bandana. This is acting class, not math class. The teacher didn't want to be called out. No need to shout, Teach. I'm gonna make myself a cup of Linden tea. So the teacher wants everyone focused and everyone quiet. Got it. Hold on. Also, if anyone is going to the K-pop Demon Hunters sing-along event this weekend, I'm very envious of you. I'm gonna see if I can enjoy my own watch-along at home. But I hope that you guys have an amazing time. Honestly, it sounds incredible. I'm so happy for them, and I really hope that it gets the flowers it deserves now that it's getting a theatrical release. Has forgotten to shower, cannot see well from far away. Alright, Haru. Haru, you're gonna go over here. You cannot see well, you gotta be up close. Wants to chat, Mateo. Coda does not like bad smells. Fair enough, Coda, you have all this room. Alexi. Cannot see well from far away, but does not like bad smells. Perfect. Wants to chat. Here. Lee, meet Mateo. Spill the tea. Wants to chat and does not like bad smells. Someone's distracted. Wait. Oh no. Wait, what are they supposed to do if they want to chat, but the teacher wants them all focused? Hello, welcome. Things are going well. I actually had a story to tell. And then now I don't, because I couldn't remember what it was. It just happened, so I thought I would remember it, but trying to see if just playing the game will jog my memory. I hope your guys' weekend has been going well. For those of you who are going back to school, we are also in school trying to make the seating arrangement. Normally you do this after the teacher figures out who distracts who. Currently, unfortunately, I am facing a very difficult conundrum that everyone wants to talk, and the teacher wants everyone quiet. So I'm not quite sure how these two things will both coexist. A very good Friday? Nice! I'm really glad to hear that. Also, K-pop Demon Hunters theatrical releases this weekend. I'm gonna see if I can have my own little watch-along at home, but to all those of you who are going, like I said earlier, I hope you have an amazing time, a sing-along event. I feel like those theaters are going to be so fun, so much good energy. Does not like being copied and does not like being helped. Sure. Quiet! What are they supposed to do? Oh, they want to chat. They don't have to chat. Okay. Has forgotten to shower. Digimon World 3 has been obtained. Oh, that's amazing. Is that an older game or is that an... I saw that Digimon I saw someone mention that there is a new Digimon game that I've been getting ads for. I honestly thought it was not from Bandai, that's what I'll say. And I just found out it is real. PS1? Oh, that's amazing. I hope you enjoy it. You want to read in the back? You want to chat? Hold on. It's all blurry. Hold on. I will figure this out. So you smell, you're gonna be over here. has forgotten to shower. The smells will be concentrated on this side. You don't like bad smells, sit here. Does not like bad smells. Cannot see well from far away. Go here. Go here. Go here. Ta-da! So even though you want to chat, I make sure you cannot chat, and that is okay. But I think it's like, they said it's the Digimon version of Rumble, so is it like Smash Digimon or is it a different game? Cyber Sleuth TCG card, that sounds amazing! Amazing polls. I also saw, Pocket TCG is releasing a new set and it is the 3 big cats. If Pokemon TV releases Entei 3 the movie at the same time that they are releasing Pocket TCG, Secluded Springs or something, we will do a watch along. But I think I'm so excited for the set. I don't have any hourglasses saved up. I've been trying to pull for the Lugia immersive and have been very unsuccessful. Version of Rumble All-Star? I saw someone make a YouTube video on it, but it is... I will look that up, hold on. Did I see the trailer for Victory Bro? I did! It was amazing! I love it when Digimon brings it... Pokemon, sorry. Pokemon brings us into the world like that. Hold on. Digimon. It's like new Digimon game. Not that one. I have to look it up again. I kept getting the ads for it and I kept thinking it wasn't from Bandai, so I didn't look at the title. Hello, welcome! Okay, let me just say, if it's in the Pokemon world, nothing is considered that terrifying to me. We literally explored a haunted tower, saw a mom give her spirit to her child see her child for the last time, and we had to watch as Ash's journey nearly did not begin in the very first episode. Pokemon is a different realm, but it was amazing. I loved that trailer. Oh. Wants to chat and wants to help. Claws, not everyone wants to help. Wants to chat. So you want everyone focused and quiet. We're gonna have to make a triangle. What are you holding? Wants to chat and copies other students. Nadia, you are a red flag. Does not like bad smells and helps others. Oh, Koda. You let people copy off of you, huh? Yeah. Wants to chat and needs help. Wait. Okay. You just want to chat? No one smells bad. Does not... Okay. Does not like being helped, has forgotten to shower and helps others. Needs help. Stay here. Needs help. Needs help, does not like bad smells. Cannot see from far away and copies other students. Why are there so many people who copy? Does not like being copied and does not like being helped. Oh wait, someone is trying to help. Who's distracted? You need to be up front? They're copying me! Cannot see well from far away. Does not like being copied. Needs help and does not like bad smells. Who's chatting? You guys are all in a row and that counts? They're copying me, Who is jabbering? Hold on. Stinky. Hold on. We try this again. You copy other people. Who else copies? Why are there so many of you to copy other people? Only 2 of you? It feels like there's way more. So you are a helper. You are also a helper. You need help. You also need help. You also need help. You want to chat, so you can go anywhere. You don't like being copied. Don't like being copied or helped, and cannot see well far away. You have to be up front. Who else needs to be up front? No one... Oh wait, you. So you don't mind... Okay, you can be there. You can be there. Hello, welcome. I am currently trying to figure out this very distracted class of students. Wants to chat. You cannot chat, Mateo. You don't like being copied. You two up front. You smell bad. You help others. Wants to chat and needs help. Needs help. Okay. Okay, okay. Wait, no. You gotta be there. You be there. And you be there. Let's go! Okay. Am I a front row or a back row kind of person? Depends on the class. That's also fair. Personally, for me, I learned that if I was in the front row, I would focus. If I was in the back row, I wouldn't focus. So I always try to sit in the front row when I could. And then when I got to, I think, university, I found out that the front rows were actually reserved for student athletes. So that made it a bit complicated. I had to like get as close to the front as possible and remind my brain that I am in the front row and that I should focus. Because it's very easy to get distracted when you're in the back. But I was definitely trying to be a front row person. It was important for my focus. Wants to chat. I remember I was the kind of student where like teachers would put other kids with me to try to have me influence the kids, and it always backfired. I was fine. My grades were fine. It's just like the other students' grades never got better, and they're like, huh. But I don't like it when teachers do that either. Yeah, so the thing is, in some universities, because student athletes are required to maintain a certain GPA, so they require them to sit in the front of the class so the professors could make sure and let the coaches know and track the attendance of the student athletes. Oh, I've had people... I know, they didn't. But I have had people try to copy off of me, and it was very funny, because I've had times where I did a test. I think it only happened twice, but my professor, and I really liked the professor, so I was so upset, and he told me to get up and move in the middle of a test. And I thought I did something wrong. It turns out he was like, no, everyone else was like, the people around you were copying you, so he made me move. But it happened twice, I think. I'm pretty sure it happened twice. But I honestly, at that moment, I was like, oh my gosh, did I do something I wasn't supposed to? Why do I have to move? But yeah, I'm curious, what about you guys? Like, does the placement of your seat affect whether or not you focus? Because I've had friends who, like, can sit anywhere, and they're totally fine. When it came to tests, I made sure to write slowly so that my teachers could read my writing, because I knew it was my weakness. I was like, if they can't read it, I can't get the marks. And thankfully by then, my writing was more legible. I just had to make sure to take it slow. Depends on the class. Yeah, that's fair. I think there are some classes, for example, like I remember from my, what was it, fashion class, home economics class, it didn't really matter where you sat, because what was more important, I guess, was like being near your assigned sewing machine. And technically there wasn't no front or back of the class because the teacher would wander, right? So it really does depend. I agree with that. Has forgotten to shower. Alexei, someone has a crush on you? I saw something. Hold on. Easily distracted and has a crush on Alexei. Derry, you need higher standards. And I say that because Alexei has forgotten to shower. Well, forgotten to shower is different than refuses to shower. So, you know, I'll cut Alexei some slack. Maybe they were in a rush. Maybe they overslept. Usually placed in the back and you slept regardless. Wow. He likes him stinky. Yeah, we can't put him near though. He wants to chat, needs help and wants to chat. Does not like being helped and does not like being copied. Does not like bad smells and helps others. I'm trying to categorize people. So, helps others. You don't like bad smells. You are a bad smell. Sorry about that. Helps others. You are a bad smell. Does not like being copied or helped. You two are two peas in a pod. Does not like being copied but does not like bad smells. Okay. Cannot see well from far away but copies other students. I'm gonna put you right in front of the teacher and see if you can copy now. Wants to chat and does not like being helped. Wants to chat. Why do you guys want to chat so much? Okay. So you help, and you need help. Does not like bad smells. Okay, now. You don't mind smell, okay. To the back of the class. Wants to chat. Oh, you have a help range? What is your help range? Okay, okay. You don't mind smells. You don't like being copied. I see now. You sit here. What's your range? This one? Okay. How do they copy you if they'll be in front of you? It's all blurry. Hold on. Oh! You are what? You've been here since my Black Bunny era? Oh my goodness. Well, welcome back. This is now my customizable model I'm using. If you look at the banner on my main page, you'll see my original design. I debuted it at 500 subs. Welcome back. Does not like bad smells. Don't worry. Okay. Who is helping you? Hold on, I'm gonna figure this out. None of you like bad smells. Does that work? That works! Okay, sometimes small adjustments are all you need. Go ahead, try to copy now. Oh, pfft. Hold on. My gosh, which one is it? Nope. Is it this one? Oh, there. How long was that on? Oh my gosh, that was... Ah! Well, moving on. Since I looked at the Digimon game, oh my gosh. Look. I don't mind. I see now, I understood your message. I thought that was for something else. I really didn't notice at all because my monitoring screen is very tiny. Helps others. Alright, you guys can't just help everyone. You can't see from far away and you forgot to shower. Really, Victor? Wants to chat. Does not like bad smells and helps others. Okay, go here. Doesn't want to be copied. You have a crush? Oh my gosh, Lee has a crush on Nat. Is it because of all the classes you've been taking together? That's so cute. Needs help and wants to chat. Needs help, wants to chat, and has forgotten to shower. Why do so many of Oh my gosh. Look at this. Now Alexi, look at this, you chat. Look at this. Alexi has now showered, but Derry has now forgotten to shower. So this is why Derry did not mind that Alexi was stinky, because Derry is also a stinky circle. Dang. Oh. The lore. Now Alexi also has a crush on Derry, so this is a mutual thing. Tries to develop the stink pheromones. He thinks they think the key to each other's heart is to forget to shower. I would like to disagree and let them know that most people prefer clean smelling. Has forgotten to shower, helps others, and needs help. Okay, Haru, if you need help, I do not see how you can help others. Why is everyone so stinky? Has forgotten to shower. Yeah, I know. Needs help. Who can help? Okay. It is stinky, I forgot. Hold on. The range. Derry, I don't know where else you're gonna run to. Who is helping you? Hold on, what do you just want to chat? What about you? Easily distracted. You need help. Okay, I'm trying to concentrate the stink over here, but it's like complicated. You don't mind being there. The problem is, once I put you... How is his help range that big? Spill the tea. Spill more tea. The problem is, if I... You think it's stinky because he's there. Help each other. Create a barrier of stink to block out the vision in the back. That's what I was thinking, but I can't concentrate it. Let's see. You have to sit in the front. You have forgotten to shower and you help others. How come you don't have... Wants to chat. You chatterboxes. You help others. Who else needs help? Wait, you just want to chat. That means if I put you here, No, I can't. My love. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, Oxford. Oxford, thank you for the 50 gift memberships. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's... Oh my gosh. Thank you, Oxford. I really have to set up a different my membership alert. I didn't make it yet because I actually found something I wanted to try to draw in pixel art and I... Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that is crazy, 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 crazy. And now my... Hold on, I forgot what I was going to do. Hold on. Wait, hold on. You help others. You want to chat. So you don't need to be someone who helps others. Who needs help? You need help. You need help. Oh, so as long as he's there, they're okay. So I put you there. Put you there. No, that's still not gonna work. Hold on. Gotta rearrange this all over again. You need help, and you have a crush on Derry, so you have to be... Oh, you're talking! Hold on. Yes, I know. Got this. Hold on. Okay, first I gotta do the formation of chatters. So the stink has to be concentrated over here. But the stink could also be put over there. But he doesn't like stink. That's why I moved it here. Someone's distracted because they need help. Now this is the range of the stink. Wait, no. This is the range of the stink. You don't like being copied or helped. You can go there. Can go there. Needs help. Can go there. And then... Ta-da! Okay. Oh, somehow that worked out. And that is another perfect puzzle finish. You've all shown great promise this semester. I haven't seen such potential since I got Luca in my class. Anyway, there are 2 open spots for my friend's acting workshop in New York. I've decided to recommend Nat and Coda. Make us all proud. Let's go! Next level. Excuse me, dearie, is this my flight? Let's see your ticket, love. Hey, this is your flight. You need help curing? My eyesight isn't what it used to be, but I can walk just fine. Suit yourself. I was trying to do the accent and I kind of lost what it was supposed to be. My flight number is GL45. I am wearing too much cologne. Elijah. You are not VIP, but this is your flight. Are they supposed to be sitting or standing? They can be in the front of the line. Your flight number is H, so you are not for this. Oh, I see. So if you are not of this flight, then you would probably not be in line. You'd be sitting down. I think I can only do that when I sing Taylor Swift, because it's just like, I'm used to hearing it that way, that's why I can do it, but I'll try if there's an occasion. My flight number is GL. I have a VIP pass. We shall see, we shall see. You also have a VIP pass? I want to be alone and I do not want to hear someone else's phone. Okay there, Anastasia. Yuki. My flight is GL45 and I do not like bad smells. Are you supposed to be at the front of the line? Like, what happens if you're in the... What is considered... You have to be up front? How does that work? Because if the line snakes... I'm confused. Your flight is H? Your flight is H? Your flight is... Smelly. You're not VIP! Oh, because there's no consecutive people. Okay, hold on. That makes more sense. H, H, GL, and you... There you go, now you guys. I forgot the shower. Okay, not showering should not get you into VIP. But somehow you don't like cologne, but you don't mind forgetting to shower. Okay. And we're good. Have I managed to remember my story? No. I have emptied the vending machine. Oh no, who's taking the food? Worked hard for that. Your flight is H. You want to be first in line. There you go. You want to be first in line, but you don't want to hear someone else's phone. Quinn or Olivia? I think being disruptive does not get you into VIP front of the line. WP, GG. GG. Chat. HF97 and you don't like the smell of cologne. Gotcha. WP, I do not want to be next to a kid and I want to sit near the boarding gate. Oh. My flight number is WP77. Got it? You are a kid, aren't you? Yep, I could see from the height. Aurora, my flight is WP77. Alright. HF97 and I have a VIP pass. So you are an authentic VIP. Wait. But you want to be the front of the line. You can't have so many people at the front of the line. No bias whatsoever. My flight number is HF97. I do not like the smell of cologne. I mean, you can't be picky if you have demands. HF97. Shani, my flight is HF97. I don't want to hear someone else's phone. My flight number is HF97. I have a VIP pass and I do not want to hear someone else's phone. I play loud music. I want to be first in line. I'm wearing too much cologne. So you want to be first in line. You want to be first in line. And you want to be first in line. Okay, so you don't like cologne. You don't like cologne. Okay. You are wearing too much cologne. Oh. Okay. Turns out that was not your flight. So, you play loud music and you want to be first in line. You are wearing too much cologne. Smelly. Okay. That means who's upset? Everyone's happy? Everyone's happy. Oh my gosh, everyone's happy. A southern accent. I'm not gonna lie, I've had, I keep trying to think if I can do a southern accent. I don't think I can. Because I don't have it in mind. Honestly, I'm better at repeating something I've heard, so if we ever get a chance to hear a southern accent, I will attempt it. But off the top of my head right now, the only thing I can say is y'all. Y'all be hoping. Maybe not the southern accent you were thinking of. You stink good. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, I'm sure she meant it as a compliment, but I don't think that quite came out the way she planned it to be. I know, but the whole point of this game is that I will indeed ensure that everyone is happy. That's the thing. I actually know quite a few people in Texas, and they don't really have that accent. Not that they do have a bit, but it's mainly like y'all. Do you guys ever watch Modern Family? I watched clips of it, but I remember this one where Lily, which is the adopted daughter of Mitch and Cam, they go to, I think, not Texas, but they go to Cam's home farm, and she's and Lily tries to pick up an accent, so she goes, y'all hungry? And then I think it's Mitch who says, Lily, you don't have to use that accent. You're not from here. And she's like, y'all fighting? East Texas has a little bit. That's true. Like, I think it does depend what region, but I would have expected it to be heavier in Texas in general. Yeah, so it was so funny. I love Lily in Modern Family. She was so good. I don't get why people are so upset. I think for her age, she did a great job. And it makes me want to watch Modern Family in like entirety. I also haven't seen The Big Bang Theory in its entirety. I just watched the clips. Eventually, I will watch the whole show unknowingly and not in order. Yeah, I think a Southern Belle accent is very distinctive, and I don't think, maybe someday, if I ever hear it, I'll try to replicate it. So you are Gigi, 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 WP, finally. I watch movies and I do not want others to see on my phone. I'm sorry, there's... Oh wait, your flight is GG, finally! It's your time, it's your time. GG, GG. WP, you want to watch a movie on someone else's phone? Boring, don't do that. Alright, someone doesn't mind. GG and GG, okay. No, I hear like those are definitely binge-worthy shows, aren't they? I never got to binge them. A Kentucky governor accent. Wait, the only thing I can say is top of the morning, governor. But is that British or was that like a spoof of a British accent? For some reason, I have that line in my head. Thank you so much for stopping by, Oxford. I hope you have a great rest of your night and a great start to your weekend. Thank you again so much for the 50 memberships. That was British, not Kentucky. Okay, sorry, that was the only thing because I saw governor. And good luck with your research. My gosh, my gosh, my gosh. Can you imagine if someone forgot to shower and they go on a flight? Science. Wait, science rules, and then the Bill Nye theme song starts to play as you exit. Good luck, Oxford. You have a VIP pass, but okay, so who else has a VIP pass? You want to watch movies. You want to be next to another kid. I want to be my parent Hiroshi and Wang, okay. So you have VIP. How come Wang does not have VIP, huh, Hiroshi? If you have a VIP pass, your kid does not get grandfathered into your VIP pass. I am judging you. You don't want to be next to a kid. Okay, be at the end of the line, yeah. Okay, fine. Now, you want to be next to another kid. You don't want to be next to a kid. You watch movies on your phone. Is there anyone else that wants... Okay, no one wants to watch movies on the phone. But so many people do not want to be near kids. Lee, you're an adult. Stop being so picky. You do not want to hear someone's phone. Okay, if you don't want to be next to a kid, you can be next to someone who forgot to shower. You don't want to be... Fine, go be at the head of the line. Okay. Oh gosh, there we go. Have I ever watched Very Odd Parents? I actually did. I watched a lot of it. It's like, I know the theme song by heart. And I'm of one of those people, whenever I see green and pink, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Cosmo and Wanda. So your flight is WP. You do not like the smell of cologne. You want to be with Jaden. I am wearing too much cologne. Hello, meet the person who does not like a lot of cologne. Where's Jaden? You want to be first in line. Who else wants to be first in line? You also want to be first in line. Alright, Sophia. You all want to be first in line, but you do not have a VIP pass? Aurora, this is not how it works in reality. You want to be together. That's cute. You guys can be in VIP. You guys can be in VIP. Doug Dimmadome, I do. Wait, or is it Dimsdale? Who was the one where Timmy's dad hates him and he like... I think it also starts with a D. Maybe it is Dimmer. Owner of Dimsdale Dimmadome. It is familiar, but if it's not Timmy's neighbor, then I might not remember. I do remember the Sergeant Fairy though. You have a VIP pass. Alright, never mind. You have a VIP pass. You play loud music. Disruptive. You don't like the smell of cologne. Yes, you will get there. So there we go. Now everyone's happy. Oh, see, I knew it started with a D. So I would not be able to replicate his accent. No, I will look it up though. It doesn't ring a bell. We're going to New York. Can you believe it? Of course I can. I manifested it. Okay, you know what, Coda? If only Alexis and Val could see me now, they wouldn't believe it. Who? I'll tell you all about it on the flight. Now let's go. Oh, Dinkelberg! That's what I hear in my head. Yep. Oh, let's go. We're gonna do the special level. I am not restarting that whole ordeal. To the museum. Night at the museum. The first one was really good. Good What? This isn't the royal tomb? Where are we? As soon as I said that, I didn't even think. Am I on the same wavelength as the game developers? Oh my gosh. You're finally awake. We've been here like 100 years at least. This is an outrage. We need to find a way back home at once. Cool your jets. Remember how hot it was back there? And the sand. Ugh, I hated it. It got everywhere. I am from Egypt. I am the highlight of the collection. Okay, where am I supposed to put the highlight? What does it mean if you're the highlight? Does that mean you're here? Oh, you're on the statue. Oh my gosh, you are the highlight. Do you think the pharaoh is the one who throws the disc? I am from Egypt. I want to be near a highlight and you forgot the you know what? You're a mummy. You've been asleep for 100,000 years. I understand. I am from Egypt. I want to sit. I do not want to be next to a sculpture. I see. Vase has a problem with pharaoh here. I am from Egypt. I want to be next to a piece from Egypt. I am from Greece. I want to sit. I do not want to be next to a vase. Okay, vase. What do you have against other vases, huh? This is sculpture. I am from Greece. I do not like bad smells and I want to be with someone. I am from Greece. I am the highlight of the collection. I do not like bad smells. Something about disembodied heads not liking bad smells. I am from Greece and I want to sit. See, vase, what's wrong with other vases? I am from Egypt. I forgot to shower, but I want to sit. You want to sit, but you don't... Wait. There you go. I am from Greece and I want to be near a highlight. No one will see me here. You are all from Greece and you want to sit. What am I supposed to do? Wait. You are... It's vase. Sorry, vase, vase, visage. Okay, hold on. You are from Greece, so you're on the Greece side. You want to be near a highlight. You are next. This is the highlight. You want to sit. You don't want to be next to a vase. What? Huh? Okay, hold on. This isn't even like... Yeah, both of your backs hurt. You want to be there. You don't want to be next to a vase. But you all want to sit. Get away from me! Alright, there we go. Apparently that works. You are still in the vicinity of Greece. I didn't realize that being a vase meant that you had a weak back. Bronze head. I'm from Nigeria and I want to be near a highlight. I am from Nigeria. I want to be near a highlight. You can't all be near highlights. Hello? There is only... Hold on. Wait. Ha. Alright. They're still happy. Mask. I am from Nigeria. I am the highlight. Oh, you are... Oh, no. Aha. Somehow this works. Hold on. I'm from Nigeria and I want to be alone. That is very difficult, sir. I'm from Nigeria. I want to sit. I do not want to be next to a mummy. Are you okay? Oh yeah, you're okay being over there. Alright. If they're okay being over there, that works. What an eclectic group. I was waiting for their escape plan. Looks like they're settling in well. I am from Egypt. I want to be near a highlight and I forgot to shower. Ooh, stinky. I'm from Nigeria and I want to talk to someone. Okay, vase. I am from Greece. I want to be near a highlight and I want to sit. I am from Egypt. I want to talk to someone and I want to sit. Why don't you talk to each other? I am from Greece. I cannot stand talking. I am from Greece. I do not like bad smells. I am from Egypt. You want to be next to a piece from Nigeria, and you forgot to shower. Ooh, stinky. You want to be near a highlight. You want to be alone and you want to sit. You're not from Nigeria. You're not from Greece. You want to be alone, but you want to sit, but you want to be near a highlight. You cannot be alone and sit and be... My back hurts. Oh my gosh, you bunch of babies. Hold on. I gotta start this over again. You gotta chat. You guys gotta be in this order somehow. You cannot stand talking. You do not like bad smells. You want to be alone and you want to sit. You want to be near a highlight. Got it. Highlight, highlight, and highlight. You don't like bad smells. Poor Rock is wanting their prince. Okay, okay. Highlight. You are also a highlight. So you two are want to be near highlights. You also want to be near a highlight. So if you want to be near a highlight, you want to be here. And you are here. Whoa. Grease. Oh. Hold on. And where's the grease one? Okay. Stinky? How? Who in grease? There you go. Okay. Now you are from Greece and you want to be near a highlight and you want to sit. You want to be near a highlight. You want to talk. You want to sit. You want to sit and you want to be alone. It's stinky. Who doesn't need to be near... Wait, you don't like bad smells. You're from Egypt. You're from Egypt. Wait. This is the first time it's taken me like... You are highlight, and you don't like bad smells. You are a highlight. What if I... Oh, but you want to sit. I will figure this out. Ta-da! Alright, none of the exhibits escaped. I consider it a job well done. Perfect. Levels. We continue Nat's journey to the new city in New York. I hate commuting. It's getting hot out here. You picked the right train car then. This one has AC. Let's sit close to it so you can cool off. I hope they remember to turn it on today. Oh no. Where's the AC? These? So these are the AC. I had to turn it on. I am hot and I want my backpack next to me. I want to be with Breeze. Oh, hold on. His bag is more important to him than his friend. Wow, Breeze. Who else is sweating? You are? You want to be with your parents alone? You want to talk to someone. Nobody listens to me. Hold on. So what if I put here? There you go, now you can talk. I am sensitive to cold. I want my backpack next to me and I cannot stand talking. Yes, I know you need your bag. To play loud music, I want to be with someone, I'm sensitive to cold. want to read. You want to sleep? Okay, there you go. This. Why did you bring your whole flat TV onto the train? Here we go, on to the next stop. Priorities, yeah, that's true. He might have something important. But still, like, I thought he would want the bag and his friend. He can have two desires, you know? Those things can coexist. A cross-country train. Honestly, I saw Sophia Nygaard take a train across several... It was a very... I don't remember how many places she went through, but it was a very long train ride, and it looked really cool. I do think the only downside is you don't really get a lot of time in between stops to, like, explore, but I guess you will get an amazing view. Hiroshi, I am hot. I want to be alone. Be alone here, Hiroshi. I want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Which way is that? Is that this way? Because the train moved this way. You don't like strong odors. Okay, correct. Aria, I want to sleep and I don't want to be next to a kid. I kind of relate. I wouldn't want to be next to a kid I don't know, but I don't mind that much. I am wearing too much cologne. Farid, where did you get cologne? I do not like bad smells. Farid, to some people, you are considered a bad smell. I'm very sorry to tell you that. I am hot and I want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. I want to talk to someone and I'm sensitive to cold. I will figure this out. If I put you here, will you block it enough? You want to talk to people. You're freezing, but you want to talk to people, but... Oh, they don't need AC. Hold on. You want personal space? Wait. Oh, you have to be in this direction. I forgot to shower and I cannot stand loud music. I am hot and I forgot to shower. You can't breathe. Oh, you're getting dizzy. You want to be alone. You want to be with your backpack. A kid. A kid! Yes, you need your backpack. There we go. Woo! Okay. This, and a teapot. Of course you have to bring your teapot with you on your train ride. Let's go! Wow, here's Koda and Nat. Koda changed their bandana color. You want to sleep and you want to be with Nat. You want to be by the window and you want us in the direction. You want to be with your friends and you are... Nobody listens to me. Is there anyone? Stinky. Who did you think? Wait. Move inside. You want your backpack next to you? You're sensitive to cold, though. Hold on. I'm gonna have to You want to be with your friends. You play loud music. You don't like strong odors. You guys are a rowdy bunch. Okay, you can go here. You guys don't mind if it's cold or not, so I'm just gonna put you guys here. Whose backpack? You are freezing. So do I turn this off? You want your backpack next to you, but you want us in a direction. Does that work? Does that work for everyone? Somehow that works for everyone? Now I just need to put this, and... oh. Ta-da! Oh, wait, who's not happy? Who's not happy? What am I missing? Oh wait, you! I don't like strong odors. Still? How's this? Oh, there we go, there we go. Just one small change. Let's go! Oh boys! I want to talk to someone and I cannot stand loud music. I want to talk to someone and I'm sensitive to cold. You can't stand loud music, but you forgot to shower. Yeah, I know. You're sweating. I forgot to shower. I cannot stand loud music. You want to be alone. You forgot to shower. You want to be with your parent. Oh, okay. I want to sit. Oh, hold on. We have this. Sit there. You're boiling, but you want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. If I turn this on, you're freezing. You're sensitive to cold. Nice, Plinkle. You got one of the gifted memberships. Congrats. I will be adding more emotes soon. I'm gonna finish this while I think about this arrangement. 8. That's always the easy part. Now you want to sit in the direction... You have to sit in the direction of the vehicle and you want to be with your parent. there really is no other way for me to do it but to open both of them. So then I have to figure out what to do with someone who's sensitive to the code. You are also sensitive. You want to sit in a direction. You want to be alone. What if I put you here? You're still freezing. Okay, hold on. So if I have to open both, because there's no way for the kids and the parent to sit together, because you have to sit in the direction of the vehicle with your parent. You are warm, but you want to be with your parent, so I have to open both of them. They play loud music. They are warm and they want to be alone. They are warm and they forgot to shower. You're freezing. James, you don't care about direction though, right? You don't like the cold. Hold on. Okay. Ideally, I'd be able to turn off the aircon, because I'm limited to just these. So who doesn't like the cold? You're sensitive to the cold. You're sensitive to the cold. So what if I put you and you here? You want to sleep. You're sensitive to cold. Okay. You want to be with someone, but you're sensitive to cold. All the sensitive to cold people be in one spot. You just want to sleep. So I have 4 spaces that are okay for sensitive to cold. You two have to sit together because you can talk. You need to sit alone. You have to sit with someone, but you're sensitive to cold. But the only other person you can sit with, because they're also sensitive to cold, wants to read in peace. There's literally no one else to talk to, so I have to put these two together. Wait. I can't even put them in one of the group scenes, because these 3 want to be together and these 3 want to be together. Nope, you can't, because you can't breathe. You want us in the direction... What if I move you? Wait, but then they're still sensitive to the cold. You guys aren't sensitive to the cold. What if I put you two together? And then you two. You can't sleep. I'll swap it. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. No puzzle is unsolvable, just takes a while to figure out. People are so demanding. I thought you guys should just pay for the seat you want and then don't complain. Hello, New York. It all feels like a dream to me. You can't be dreaming. This is the city that never sleeps. I hope you're right. I usually am. Now let's go find that big apple. I'm starving. ... Maybe this is the wrong person to put my faith in. Thinks not. Oh, let's go. First adventure in New York, complete. Now we're in workshop. This is David. David has a crush on Breeze. This is Breeze. She cannot see well from far away and wants to chat. Breeze, if you cannot see well from far away, you should not be chatting, because if you chat in the front row, the teacher will know. Just advice. Who else wants to chat? Wants to chat and cannot see well from far away. Okay, you want everyone focused and quiet. Hello, teacher. Needs help. Does not like being helped. Gotta keep you away from Breeze. Cannot see well from far away and copies other students. Alright, Theo, sit in the front. Copies other students. Wang, who needs help? I think one of you needs help. Roshan. Roshan needs help. So you should probably be here. It does not like being helped. Sit here. Ta-da! That was easy. 2 more students are joining our workshop today. Hi everyone! Nice to meet you all. My method is simple but effective. You'll split into groups of 3 and produce a short film together. Make the best short and you'll get to present it at a prestigious film festival. Wow, that is a great opportunity. Let's see what you can do. I forgot to click. Always gotta explore what the inanimate objects do. Oh look! Class is over! Ding 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 ding! Drew wants to chat and has a crush on Theo. Theo has a crush on David. It's a love triangle! Let's keep your copying to a minimal level. You have a crush on... Hold on. Drew has a crush on Theo, who has a crush on David, who has a crush on Breeze, who has a crush on Roshan, who has a crush on Koda, who has a crush on Hiroshi, who has a crush on William, who has a crush on Nat. We're gonna do this again. Hold on. You have a crush on him. He has a crush on him. He has a crush on him. Who has a crush on him? Who has a crush on Koda? Who has a crush on him? Who has a crush on him? Who has a crush on Nat? Wow, none of you are gonna sit beside each other. What kind of shape is this? 3, 6, 9, 9 points. This is... Hexagon is... 1, 2... I have to draw a hexagon. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points. I don't remember what a 7-point shape is. Pentagram, hexagon, pentagram. Cannot remember what an 8-point. This is an interesting heptagon or septagon. I think that's 7. Yeah. Wait, then is pentagon 8? Octagon is 8. Oh, penta's 5. Penta's 5. That's right. This is an interesting octagon. Alright. You need to sit up front. You need to sit up front. Alright, you gotta stay there. You and you. My love. Oh boy. How is it that your range is like that? That is crazy. Okay. Wait. It's all blurry, my love. They are chatting. This is not correct. Who is your love? Okay, this works. Koda does not want to be helped. Oh, you have a crush on Koda. Wait. This is a no-go. Okay. This is like an incident waiting to happen. You have a crush on him, who has 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 a crush on him. Stop getting them mixed up. Wang is the only person who does not have a crush, and Nat. Nat and Wang are the only two who are able to avoid what's going on. You have a crush on Nat and you copy other students. You does not like being helped and you have a crush on William. You have a crush on Hiroshi and you do not like being helped. My love. I was thinking if I could do it backwards. Hold on. Okay. You have a crush on him, and you don't like being helped. I put you here. You here. Okay, that's some distance. You need help, and you're easily distracted. You have a crush on Roshan. You have a crush on Breeze. You cannot see well from far away. No, I was so close. I was so close. Breeze. Okay. Wow. That was that was something else. Teacher, you need one more student. You need one more student. Alright, next time on Love. Love around a desk. Wait. No, what is it called? The classroom of love. None of the teacher. It's because the teacher keeps telling them not to talk to each other. Heard you are looking for a third musketeer. I'm Drew. Actually, we're looking for someone to join us for the group project. I'm in the same boat. Let's hitch our wagons together. Aren't you in another group already? They gave me the boot for using too many metaphors. In that case, welcome aboard. Helps others. Dakota, you went from someone who does not want help to helping others. Look at that. Does not like being copied and helps others. You both help others. You do not like being helped and you cannot sit together. What happened to all the crushers? Wow, that was short-lived. Now, oh, William, you still have a crush on Nat? That is adorable. Everyone else's crushers faded after my impeccable seating arrangement. So now it's just William, the sole survivor, who still thinks Nat is the coolest shape in the classroom. Now, who needs to sit up front? You do. It's crazy. So you need help. Hold on. You don't like being helped. You need help and want to chat. Okay. Cannot see well from far away and copies other students. You have a crush. Oh, so Theo still has a crush on David, and David needs help and wants to chat. And then you can sit here. Does not like being helped. There's also Wang. Has a crush on Nat. There we go! Everyone's happy. See, impeccable seating arrangements have a purpose. We have destroyed the messy love lines. Needs help, wants to chat. Cannot see far away and copies other students. You shouldn't do that. Cannot see well from far away. Bree still does. Nat does not like being copied. Drews, again, has developed a crush on Theo. The time and distance, he's like, you know what? From the back of the classroom, Theo looks pretty cute. You want to chat now, Coda? How could you? Helps others. Wang is so consistent. They are constantly just wanting to help others. Needs help and does not like being copied. So helps, needs help. Easily distracted. Does not like being copied. Copies. Needs help. Stop copying if you need help. Okay. You need help. You need to sit up front. You cannot see up front. You cannot see and you copy other people, so I'm putting you there. Now, who can I put that needs help? Wang is safe. Does not like being copied. He cannot copy diagonal, I've learned that. Does not like being copied. Okay. Sit there. Ah, shoot. Okay. Sit there. No, they're copying me. Who's copying you? Who's copying you? Does that work? No, you need someone to help you. There we go. Now it works. Let's go. Wow, William lost his crush on Nat, but now Drew is crushing on Theo again. What's gonna happen next? Alright. Oh no. These co-working spaces are so efficient. Yes, let's maximize efficiency by getting a table near the water cooler. Better yet, let's just move it closer to us and hope no one notices. I have to move the water cooler, the plant, and the vending machine. Oh my gosh. You mean that now people's demands extend to interior decorating? You bunch. I want to focus on work. I do not like the smell of cologne. Okay, Victor. Artemis, I do not like to work. Okay, what am I supposed to do about that? I want to be alone, but next to a plant. Okay, you know what? I relate to that. Here, you can be alone. Near a plant. Hey, I like your glasses, Jay. You're the regional manager. Next to a board. I will remember that. You want to be next to a vending machine. I want to meet with Lucia, and I do not like bad smells. Okay. I am wearing too much cologne and I need a computer. So is that a laptop? That counts! Okay, these are laptops. These are, I guess, computers. I'll remember that. You want to be with Amelia and you're wearing too much cologne. You want to be next to the water cooler. And the water cooler is so important to you. Got it. That means I gotta put this here. And that means I gotta put the regional manager next to the board. You need a computer. Do not like to work and I forgot to shower. Stinky. Who else doesn't like to work? You are the assistant. Wait, assistant to the regional manager. Not the assistant regional manager. It's the assistant to the regional manager. Good for you, Onyx. I want to be able to focus on work and I do not like the smell of cologne. I need silence. Smelly. You are picky. My leader needs me. I don't know, I think it's very funny though. You want to be alone but next to a plant. You want to focus. Stinky. You are all stinky. What if you... 404 PC not found. What am I supposed to do? Hold on. You want to be next to the board. You want to be next to the water cooler. And near her. You're wearing too much cologne. You don't like to work, so you're hiding. So you don't want a computer, I'm guessing. You do not like to work, but you forgot to shower. I guess you can use a computer for other things. Oh, you don't mind stinky smells. You just don't like cologne. It doesn't really do anything for me. Oh, this person. Ah, need silence. You are... Schmelly. You gotta pick one. You just need a computer, right? So what if I move you here, here? You need silence. Okay, what if I move the water cooler here? Swap you guys. You don't like the smell cologne. Okay. No, you're not happy. You don't like bad smells. Everyone likes it. Okay, there we go. Co-working ink. Oh look, it's the regional manager, William. You don't like bad smells. Who needs to be near something? You need a computer. You want to be next... You want to meet with Theo and need a computer. You want to meet with Natalia. I can put you two here. Focus on work and you need a computer. You want to be a sage. I'm assistant to the regional manager and I want to be next to the vending machine. Your leader needs you. I do not like to work and I want to sleep. You need silence. PC not found. Hold on. So you really want to be next to this. Very nice, you don't have cubicles. That's the thing. Cubicles, in theory, I think people think like open spaces are nicer, but I think having a cubicle really makes a difference. Of course, like these kind of spaces, it means that everyone is hearing each other's conversations. You guys don't care about the board. You care about the vending machine. You guys don't care about the plant. You both need a PC. You do get to have some privacy in a cubicle. It's true, yeah. As someone who has tried open space and cubicle, I kind of like having a cubicle. I've had like a half cubicle too. Yeah, the thing is, like, it depends on what you do. When you work in a field where you do have a lot of classified information, having a cubicle is way better. It's just, you get, there are less chances of you accidentally showing something or people seeing things that they're not supposed to because it's an open space or a half cubicle. So that's just my thought, but I do get that cubicles, in general, not the greatest. It's very interesting walking to a space and just seeing nothing but cubicles and complete silence is definitely an experience. You don't like bad smells. Hold on. Wait. You guys are okay over there. You need a computer. You need a computer. Wait, I know it's a thumbs down. So you're the only one not happy. How about you deal with the cologne? No. Mans. Okay, we're gonna do this again. You want to be near the vending machine. You want to be together, and you three have to be together. You need a computer. Next to the water cooler, and you're wearing too much cologne. So what if I swap these two? May regret that. Because you're still a bad smell. Okay. That still doesn't change anything because it's still the 4. No, you have to be right next to them too. You have to be near a computer. I can't even put you here. You need silence. You don't care. The boss is watching me. Anyone unhappy? No? Somehow that worked. That worked. Let's go. Oh, mans. Here we go. Victoria is regional manager and she needs a computer and you want to be alone. Victoria. Does anyone want to be near the vending machine? You do. You don't want to be near the vending machine. Anyone want to be near the vending machine? No. So be alone over here. You do not like to work. You three need to be next to the board. You need a computer. You want to be next to the board. And you don't like the smell of cologne. You are just wearing too much cologne. And she wants to be alone. Does anyone want to be near the water cooler? You do. I can just figure out where this person goes. You don't like to work and you want to sleep? What if... You need a PC. Smelly. Okay. Herm. So we gotta do this again. You want to be near the water cooler. You guys need to be near the board. You need a computer, want to be alone. So this counts. You just don't like it because you want to sleep. There we go, there we go, there we go. Apparently diagonal's okay. You know what, Victoria? I appreciate you being understanding that this is a limited space. The first draft of our script is due tomorrow and we still don't have it. I got it in a world overrun by zombies. Veto, I want to make something chill. In a world overrun by chill zombies. Let's keep brainstorming. Poor Nat. We finally escaped. It's true, I like a good zombie story, but there aren't that many nowadays. And like in the ones I like to read, where it's not too graphic. I like reading about like the everyday survival life, dealing with zombies, but I don't like focusing on the zombies, if that makes sense. So you want to eat a burger with your parent. I chew loudly. Oh, people like you. I know. You're both hungry. Share a burger. I want to eat a burger, and I chew loudly. People who chew loudly have to sit together. I want to eat fries, and I cannot stand chewing noises. I want to eat a burger, and I cannot stand loud noises. I want to eat fries. I want to eat a burger. I do not want to eat or drink anything, but I want to be with Abby. Oh my gosh. You don't want anything? What if I make you sit here? Disgusting. Let's go. Everyone's at the diner. At the loud chewers outside. I would if I could. Zombie movie 2? Depends on what kind. I've never watched a movie. I've always been more of a reader than someone who watches stuff. Hey y'all, only today y'all can have... Wait. Hey y'all, only... Wait. Let me think. What's a southern accent? I still don't have one in mind. I keep thinking, hey y'all, only today y'all can have... Y'all can have 3 pies for the cost of 4. Forget about it. Forget about it. You're full of baloney. Hey, you ain't even tried it yet. Fine, I'll take 2. Forget about it. I want to eat pie. You want to drink coffee? We're in New York, you're right. You want to eat pie? You want to eat pie? You all want to eat pie. Who else wants to eat pie? Here, Faluke. Forget about it, you got 2 pies. You want to be a Rupert and you don't want to eat or drink anything? You don't want to be next to a kid? You want to eat fries. Ew, coffee. Disgusting. I get it. Here, Wang. I do not want to eat fries. I want to be with my parrot. Okay. There we go. For some reason, I can do a New York accent. Kind of. I can do a spoof of a New York accent. I don't want anything. I want to eat pie. And you don't want anything. Ew, coffee. Ew, coffee. You want to eat pie. You both want to eat pie. You want to eat pie. You want to eat pie. You two can have pie. I do not want to drink coffee. I want to eat and drink something. And I want to drink coffee. So you can have coffee. They can have something. I want to be alone. I want to drink coffee and I want to read. Elizabeth. You want to chew loudly and be alone? Hey, I'm walking here. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I don't know if it'd be my cup of tea, but the male leads are trapped in my house is a zombie series. Wait. The male leads are trapped. I think I know that one. Oh my gosh, is that the manhwa? I was reading that. That was actually really interesting, and I really liked the way that it was being approached because I've never seen a historical setting that tackled zombies. I'm actually keeping an eye on that one. I do really like the female character and the chapters I've seen so far, and the male leads are kind of interesting. And I do think that it is gonna get messy, but I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of that one. Okay, hold on. You want to be alone with coffee. You want to be alone and eat something. You just want to chew a pie loudly. So you three just want to eat and drink something. You want to drink coffee. So you three are the priority here. Sorry, I was thinking back to that one. The male leads are trapped in my house. I think that's the one where the female lead makes a home. Like she purchases a home that she knows will be safe during the zombie siege and she starts renovating it. But because of her reputation, she's being investigated by one of the male leads and who follows her to the small town. And then there's also a doctor, I think, who is the friend of the male lead. And when the zombie apocalypse hits, all three of them are trying to make it back to the capital to see if their families or the people they care about are okay. I don't know. I think that's the one. That one was very interesting. Like I said, the first time I've seen a historical setting for a zombie apocalypse, usually the ones I read are Chinese light novels, because I do think that some of them have really interesting takes. And I really like the slice of life vibe they have. But yeah, that one's really interesting. Oh, so she was a isekai'd as the villainess. I couldn't remember if she was just someone who was a villainess or if she just was an extra. Because nowadays it's either the villainess or the extra. Or the heroine's sister, you know? That one sounds really interesting. I'm excited to hear more of that one. So you want to be with Emma, you don't want to be next to a kid, and you want to eat pie. You want to be with Rupert, and you want to eat pie. You do not want to eat or drink anything, and you cannot stand loud chewing noises. You want to eat pie with your parent, you want to eat pie. You want to eat pie and you chew loudly. Disgusting. Hold on. You can't have both. You can't be alone and chew loudly. There's literally limited food. I genuinely don't know. Hold on. So this one, you want to drink coffee. You want to be alone with coffee. You just want to eat or drink something. Wait. Oh, okay. Hold on. Ta-da! Okay. You have a question about drinks? What kind of drinks? And C. Great job, Nat. Thanks, but can we take it again? Why? It was perfect. I'm not so sure. I don't want to be the reason we lose. If you say so. Okay, everyone, back to your places. Are they filming in the diner? Where else? Alright, here we go again. You want to be alone and drink coffee. Okay, Elizabeth. You want to drink coffee and you don't like loud noises. You do not want to drink coffee and you want to drink coffee. Wait. Can I put you guys together? I can. You do not want to eat or drink anything. You want to eat pie and you want to eat or drink something. There you go. You want to be with Jack. Jack does not want to be near Aria. Well, Jack, Aria probably doesn't want to be near you too. Aria wants to be with Yosef, who does not want to be near Jack. Alright, I don't know what you did, Jack. But Derry's with you. And you want to eat pie. You also want to eat pie. And you want to eat pie. Ta-da! Okay. Regular drinks? They keep giving me the drinks with the color gradient. But they never give me a straw or stirring. Should I be shaking the drinks before consuming? I'm not sure because it depends what drink it is. The best thing to do in that situation is it a drink? Hold on, let me think. It is best to ask the barista or the staff if you should be stirring it. Because there are some drinks, like for example, what is it? The cream cheese foam of milk teas. They advise you not to mix it. Some people like to, but they advise you to drink it as it is. You know, like with the layers. So it depends on the drink. It's always best to ask the barista for the best way to enjoy the drink. They will give you the recommendation. Ultimately, it's up to you. But it really just depends. But they have strawberry sitting at the bottom. What you can do, in that case, if it bothers you, is swirl the drink. So what you do is some people will take a napkin, or some people will take their finger. I advise a napkin. And you'll just swirl the drink in circles. Like, instead of shaking it, you swirl it and like draw circles with your drink, and that will help kind of dislodge the bottom of it, and it'll help you integrate it a little bit. I do advise you to be careful. Watch your strength when you do this. You don't want to lose too much of the drink that you really wanted to enjoy. But that is one way you can do it if they don't give you a stirring stick and things like that. Noah, I want to take photos of the view and you forgot to shower. Noah. Evelyn, I forgot to shower and I get sunburnt easily. What does that mean? You want to take photos of the view. You're still getting sunburnt? Evelyn, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to, like, have people cover you, Evelyn? Is that what you want? Hold on. Oh, I have sunscreen to share. Victoria! There you go. Okay, all you needed was sunscreen. You want to take photos and relax? I get sunburnt easily. I want to party. I get dizzy at the back of the boat and I do not like bad smells. This is not the back. You want to party? You also want to party, Alexi and Sam? You get sunburnt easily. So many people get sunburnt easily. What is your range? Okay. Do not like bad smells and you want to be alone. And you don't want to be... I don't really know. Okay. That works. Configuration. So it's just a mouthful of the foam. Oh no. Another thing you can do is if you do have it, you can get your own reusable straws, and then you always have a straw even if they don't give it to you. Or perhaps you could ask them if they could give you a straw. A way other than sunscreen to protect against sunburn. You wear sun protection gear. So that is on them if they rely on one kid's sunscreen. Both kids have sunscreen to share. Wow, these kids are generous. You want to be with Ollie. Who's Ollie? You are Ollie. Okay. Who's gonna get sunburned? You don't want to be next to Elijah. I don't know what you did, Elijah. But you're being with Tony. You don't want to be splashed and you forgot to shower. You want to be with Tony. You want to take photos of the view. You want to be with Adley. You want to party. Boring. You don't want to be next to Mateo, but you want to party? I don't really know what you want here. Hold on. What if I move you all up closer? Okay. And then you can share sunscreen. People are picky. Elijah put too many holes. This is why you don't bring selfie sticks on the boat. Wow, look at all the stinky people. At least the whole boat is empty. Imagine if I had to work with a limited boat. That'd be difficult. I want to party and I forgot to shower. I get sunburnt easily and I want to party. I do... You want to take photos of the view. Who has sunscreen? Wait. Wrong person. Here, Devin. You think Devin is... Who has a bad smell? That's crazy. Hold on, let me get this straight. You adults need to get it together. Hold on. You have sunscreen to share. You want to relax. You get sunburnt, so you need to be near sunscreen. Who gets sunburnt easily? You get sunburnt easily, so you need to be near sunscreen. You also want to party, okay. And you also get sunburnt easily. So you guys, we're gonna have you go here. You go here. You go here. You go here. You want to relax. You want to be of Nasli? Who? Oh, okay. I was like, Theo does not like strong odors. Wyatt wants to be of Nasli, who does not want to be splashed. Oh, you scoundrel, did you see that? Who's stinky? Okay, what in... You want a good view? You're all getting sunburnt. You want to be alone. You think it's stinky? Stop this. Stop this right now. I despise you all. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh. This is the river boat, not the party boat. Exactly. They're relying on a kid's sunscreen. They should have their own. Hey, aren't you that actor from the party in London? What a small world. Ah, you're mad at me. I deserve that. That day my agent told me a younger actor got a part I really wanted. So when you said you wanted to be like me, I took it as a threat instead of a compliment. That was wrong. I'm sorry. If there's ever anything I can do to make it up to you. Anything? Wow, Luca. Well, Luca has apologized. Good for them. Just eliminate the sun. If it was here, you know? Look at how their eyes are following my cursor. That's crazy. It's also very cute. So, I have sunscreen to share and I do not want to be next to a kid. I want to be next to my friends. You want to relax. You don't want to be splashed by water. Alright, the three amigos. Look at all the kids. Wait, you don't want to be next to a kid. Harper has sunscreen to share. You don't want to be next to Albert. You don't want to be at the back of the boat. Okay. There we go. Here, Nico. You don't want to be next to Albert. Hold on. You get dizzy at the front of the boat. Ta-da! Everyone's happy. Look at the party! One adult with like 7 kids all... That's crazy. Complete! That was the easiest level. Whew. I'm so nervous. Hey, it's gonna be okay. Planes are statistically the safest way to travel, are they? I don't even know which flight I'm supposed to be on. I can help. Let me see your ticket. Wait a second, this is a pilot's ID. Oh my god. I know, that's why I'm so nervous. Dear gosh. Never get on a flight with a nervous pilot. HP 19. You have a VIP pass and you don't like the smell. HP 19. OP 65. I do not want to fall asleep. Well, guess what? I'm gonna put someone really loud next to you. Maybe he's trying to lighten the mood. That is not the way to lighten the mood. Forgot to shower. That gets you to the back of the line. HP, I have a VIP pass and I don't like strong odors. There you go, Yuki. Schmelly. My flight number is HP 19. I want to be next to another kid. HP 19. HP. I want to be first in line. Perfect. You want to be with your parent? What in the... There we go. You want to be first in line? You want to be next to another kid. There we go. Now, you watch movies on your phone. He's not falling asleep. Sit near the boarding gate. Flights are easy. So CD, I want some space in front of me. How do you do that? You don't mind if it's not the end of the line? You want to be first in line? OP, I want to sleep and I forgot to shower. CD 46, you don't like the smell cologne. We can deal with that. CD 46, you VIP and you want to be first. MR 18. CD 46 and you're wearing too much cologne. OP 65, you want to charge your phone. CD 46, I have a VIP and you don't want to hear someone's phone. I want some space in front of me and I play loud music. I want to charge my phone and I forgot to shower. You play loud music. You... Okay, you want space in front of you. You don't want to hear someone else's phone. No, your flight. Okay, not your flight. Stinky. OP 65, near the boarding gate. There we go. OP 65, near the boarding gate, and you want to be alone. Does this count as near the boarding gate? You all will sit here and like it. I've had enough. Why do you all want space in front of you? And you all play loud music. I think it's smelly. Do that. Okay, you guys are fine. I leave you there. You wearing too much cologne. You want to charge your phone, so you're one of these three. You want to sleep and you forgot to shower. You want to charge your phone and you forgot to shower. Sleep. Okay. Sit near the boarding gate alone. Sit near the gate. You don't like bad smells. I don't know what to tell you. You watch movies. Who's not happy? Which one of you is grimacing? You. You don't like the smell of cologne. VIP, 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 VIP. You want to be first. Go here. You think he's smelly no matter where he goes. I don't know how to resolve this. Wait, be first. You two want to be first in line. You want space in front of you. And you play loud music. Okay. I didn't even know what I did there, but I solved it. Let's go. Okay, OP65, I can see it. OP65, over there. You are MR. OP65. OP65. MR. Oh, you're OP65 as well. MR. I am just putting a... OP65, OP65, OP65. Okay. Wait. You also OP65. Alright. Let's resolve you guys here first. You want to charge your phone? Anyone else want to charge their phone? Okay. You want to be with your parent, and you watch movies. You guys can watch that. You watch movies. I do not want others to see my phone. I do not want to fall asleep, and I do not like the smell of cologne. I forgot to shower, and I do not want to hear someone else's phone. I do not like the smell of cologne. You should be safe in this corner. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna see who wants to be at the front of the line. I saw someone. You want space. You play loud music. A bunch of you want space in front of you. You do not want to hear someone else's phone. All 3 of you want space in front of you. 4 of you. 5 of you want space in front of you. Alright. Who is your parent? There are shapes in front of me. Oh, you, okay, I messed you up. I thought you wanted space in front of you. So, space in front of you, 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 and you two are fine. Okay. You don't want to hear someone else's phone. You don't want to hear someone else's phone. And none of you mind bad smells. This is the only time where bad smells will get you VIP. Whew. This is the only time bad smells will get you VIP. Who's upset of MR18? MR, LR, MR, 81. Oh, 81. MR 81, MR 81, MR 81, MR 81, MR 81, MR 81. You guys are LR. LR, MR. Okay. No. That's a different. Forgetting to shower and competing in a contest are very different things. But I don't think that will work outside of this very small realm of airport that we are dealing with. So you don't want others to see your phone. You want to sleep. You need to charge your phone. You watch movies. You watch movies. How do you... Okay, you want to be with your friends. You want to watch a movie. You want to watch a movie. You want to charge your phone. You want to sleep. You can't sleep. You want to sit near the boarding gate and sleep. Wait. Okay. Okay. They're fine. They're fine. No, does anyone want to be at the front of the line? You have a VIP pass. You want to be with your parent. Again, your parent has a VIP pass. You do not. You don't want to be next to a kid. Ugh, a kid. Stop that. Okay. You do not like bad smells. You are a bad smell. Well, I'm really putting all the smelly people in VIP. My flight number, you want to be first. Oh, you do want to be first. Okay. No cologne. Do not want to hear someone else's phone. Do not like bad smells. And we're good. One more flight left. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, shoot. I knocked into my mic stand and I think I cut myself. That hurts. Okay, so now calling for last flights. You have VIP. Who else has VIP? So you want to be first in line. You also want to be first in line. You want space in front of you. You want to be VIP. You also are VIP. The mic stand is fine. It's now a very interesting shade of red. You want to be with your friends and you watch movies on your phone. You want to be with your friends. Okay. Who has a strong odor? Stop that. You want to be first? You want to be first? Still loud? You can't be picky on both. I'm literally not gonna put you... You want space in front of you. You can't breathe. I can't breathe. Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. No worries, no worries. You don't like strong odors and you want space in front of you. You want to be first. You also want to be first. You don't want to hear anyone's phone. You are annoying. Jaden. You are going to miss boarding. You should just stay there. Let's see. Oh, you don't want to hear anyone's phone. Stop watching movies when you're in line. I have to keep this. I don't have to, I guess. Hold on. Yes. Okay, okay. You still can't breathe. You three have to be together. Yes. I know you're a VIP. I'm so sorry. Just let me fix this. VIP, VIP. You guys don't mind the smell. You shouldn't mind this. You can't breathe. Oh, mans. Stop. Is everyone happy? Everyone's happy. A lot of people do that. I can't believe we won. The teacher even cried. Your script was so moving, Drew. You two brought it to life with your acting. And the piece de resistance? The cameo by Nat's famous friend Luca. Barcelona Film Fair, here we come. Alright. That was... Let's go! Did it freeze? What timing? I was just going to say... I think that's gonna be it for me today. I hope it's saved if I have to redo that over again. I can't believe it froze. I actually don't. I don't remember the story. I kept thinking about it and I was like, what could I have wanted to share? If I remember, I'll write it down and I'll share it on Sunday. can just look back on stream and copy the answers. That's also true. That's also true. But isn't it what a coincidence that Coda manifested a perfect end to stream? It's perfect. Wow, it's frozen. It won't even screenshot. Okay. All right. I think that's going to be it from me today. Thank you so much for joining me. I know, he's like breaking the fourth wall. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful start to your weekend. My next stream will be Sunday. I'll be playing more Fantasy Life and we'll be doing a Treasure Grove run. So if you guys are interested in joining along with the Treasure Grove run, definitely pop in on Sunday. As always, thank you so much for watching, whether you're chatting, lurking, or watching the VOD. Thank you again for the gifted memberships. Is crazy. As always, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing your guys' characters because I'll be honest, I've only played with my own and I'm only level 30. So I think I'm going to grind a bit myself in order to see how far I can get so I can be of some help. Some help maybe? See how far we can go. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. As always, remember to drink water, stretch, but don't hit your equipment, and take care of yourselves, you guys. I'll see you on Sunday. Until next time! Well, I can't believe OBS is fine, but my game froze.